I won't take long. My name's Robert Davis. I moved.
Sign in there, Robert.
I moved in Monroeville in 1960. The situation on Cavit Road involves, involves 35 families that are stuck. That back road's terrible, and we got a lot of older people that can't drive real well, and that back road is sort of scary. There's parts where you come up, there's no guardrail. There's guardrails done. My question is, why isn't that, when we hear indefinitely, why isn't that a source of getting solved? Is there a reason for it not being solved? That's all I'm asking.
Well, no, we're in the process. We have engineers looking at it to come up with a proper plan to fix it.
You have to get a sample?
I'm sorry?
You have to get a soil sample?
Core sample.
They already did that. They already took core samples already.
I'm already hearing.
They already took the core samples already, and now they are analyzing it, and they're coming up with a plan for the road.
Oh, we will have a plan, though?
Yes, yes, sir.
We would certainly appreciate it, because it's really important, because there is 35 families in that. So I thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing the crew down there.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm Cathy Bodnar. I live at 103 Asbury. And my concern, in addition to, sure, it's an inconvenience, but is the safety. And I'm going to tell you something right now. It's from where we live on Asbury, where we have 22 houses. It's 0.4 mile, 0.4 down the hill. Today, I tracked it. It's 2.3 miles to go from that light down through Alpine Village up to Asbury. Now, my concern is we have a lot of elderly people on that road right now. I can put myself in that position too, but let's say we need a policeman, we need a fire truck, we need an ambulance. Last year, or 2 years ago, my father fell on Christmas Day. We had an ambulance there within, honest goodness, it was 8 minutes. My concern is getting safety vehicles up there. You cannot even pass a fire truck coming up Cavit. Try it. Have a fire truck come up, do a run. I'd like the fire trucks to see how long it takes to get up there, and to at least have a run to see what they're encountering. If a car were coming down, someone's going to have to back up. Who is it going to be? The fire or the ambulance or the fire truck? No, it's going to have to be the vehicle coming down from Cavit. There's not even anywhere to pull off to back down. You cannot get two vehicles. Well, if you have two SUVs, it's tight. I can pass somebody coming the other way, and we're looking at each other's faces. That's how tight that road is. I'd like all of you to go out tomorrow when you have time, get in your car, and actually drive that route down Cavit up to Asbury. The other thing that I had asked about was, I don't like the fact that we cannot get a police car up there in particular. I asked if we could have a sign down at the bottom of Cavit, emergency vehicles only. The police sit and watch that light at Eye Care Medical Center. They said at Enterprise. I had to call the police. Well, my alarm went off at 4 in the morning. Am I going to wait for, if there's a policeman right there, do I have to wait for him to travel 2.5 miles down a windy road or come up 0.4 of a mile to my home? That's a matter of life and death sometimes. We've got elderly people up there that need maybe resuscitated or some type of concern. So, saying that we have the core samples, I get it. You have to wait for this. You have it back next week, Mr. Yugas. That's the end of next week. Then I would assume you get together with your group. You have a plan as to what you want to do. And that should take another week, 10 days. And then that means at that point, you can start on your work. I would think that by the end of April, beginning of May, we should have a plan where you have people up there looking at that site again. What do you think?
Ma'am, I'm not going to apply dates to things. It's
Of course
very
not.
hypothetical.
I know you're not. But my concern is, if anything were to happen, school buses are, coming up that road. Again, you try to get a school bus one way and a car the other way, it's very dangerous. Please, all of you, take the drive. Well, I know Mr. Little probably knows where it is because you're kind of close.
Sure.
Yeah. So that is my concern, safety. If anything happens in the time frame while you're trying to determine what your core samples say and what your engineers are determining, that could be a life or death situation up on our street. Seriously. So thank you for listening, and I really do. In fact, who can we continue to keep in touch with? I am assuming that I should just call my councilman, Jim has been wonderful. Jim Johns has been getting back to me, returning phone calls, but who else can I?
Mr. Little?
You can call me.
I'll call you. Okay,
Sure.
We understand your concerns, and we're moving as fast as we can.
okay.
And our public safety, they understand the situation as well. Number 4 Fire Hall would be responding to that area. That's correct. Both.
I want them to come up there with a fire truck and just see how much.
They're well aware of it.
Are they?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I welcome you. I live the second house on the left. Stop in and visit me. Say hello a bit. Just check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Enrico Corrieri. Also, I live at 428 Scarlet View.
Did you just write your name down for
Oh
me?
yes, it's already
Thank you.
signed there.
Thank you.
And I'm Marianne Salzberg. So, with different names. But it's one small detail, that's all. On the entrance from Alpine Village to Cavit Road is a sign that says the road close ahead. And the sign blocks F the road with the 4 cones. It's not safe because right now, this morning, as I was coming back from Alpine Village to go in there, the car was coming down. He was coming down the right side, and me, I was gotta wait and try to squeeze in. Other people say, yeah, but we saw the sign, you say, the road is closed. They don't know that you gotta go around the sign and then start to go to the right there. Something has got to be done, put in a sign that correctly say, do not block the road, period, but also say, maybe on the side, say, road close ahead at, let's just say, at Asbury Court, closed.
Or road closed to accept local traffic.
Something like
Yeah.
that, or even so like maybe a sign that say road closed at Asbury Court, because right now it's from Asbury Court down is closed. So, but still you can go to Asbury
You don't want
Court.
to say Asbury.
I think we can address that very easily.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
don't
we
want to
can
say Asbury Court close because then I'm afraid you won't get your deliveries like you had spoke about.
Yeah,
So
well-
maybe if you say except local, road closed except local traffic, that would
Yeah,
allow
but
people
I'm
to come
talking
in.
about like
If-
right now, the sign blocks.
I understand.
F the
Oh, I
road.
understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to.
That
address
needs to
the-
be moved over and possibly road closed to through traffic.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
yeah.
something like that, so you make sure you get your
So this way we
deliveries.
still have the two.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's a very easy fix.
Open.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing.
That sounds
We
like
can
an
look
now-
easy
We can
fix.
look at that. We got a public works take a look at it in the engineering department. We can probably get that
Yes,
changed.
right now we hear
pretty
that
quickly.
everybody has something to say, of course. But
Yeah.
and one of the things on top of as you start from Asbury Court, you start down, is that dirty road that goes up to the tower.
It's a driveway.
Yeah, and right there is the sewer, the water things over there. Every time the water drips from that road, doesn't go inside there, comes in straight down the road. Sometimes we have almost in a flood of water, but doesn't go inside over there. So if somebody, when rains, and especially I think on Friday will be rain, if it's a thunderstorm, quite few rain, you see the water come up from the dirty road and go down to Cavit, but do not go inside the water trap that is there. So I don't know who put it there on that corner, right on top there.
Not me.
The water, well, no,
Wasn't me.
when the road was first made it,
Yeah.
it was up there. The water doesn't go in there. It doesn't make sense to have the thing there in the first place, unless like you lower a little bit, so or rearrange a little bit the entrance so the way the water start to go over there, it doesn't go down the road and deteriorate as it keep on going down, because the water right now seems like go right in the middle of the road on the way down, and when it's a lot of snow, rain, salt, deteriorated the road quite a bit and soaks right in it, and that could create a problem that we have now.
We can have that looked at as well.
You know, just that your idea. But
Great.
anyway,
We
thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much for listening. I hope I didn't whack too much.
No, you're fine.
No,
Thank you
no.
very much.
Thank you.
Maybe on paper strip.